welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be drawing my OC, Asano. I already drew her last week as a chibi, but this week I am drawing her a reference sheet. The reason is actually because me and my sister are hosting a Draw My Character contest on Scratch. If you don't know what a Draw My Character contest is, it's a contest where people basically draw your character. And if you don't know what Scratch is, it's an online coding website. Me and my sister have a unit account there. And so yeah, we are hosting a contest where you can draw our original characters, and the character of mine that you can draw is Asano. It's really simple and easy to enter. I'll put a link in the description to the DMC, which is the abbreviation for Draw My Character. If you guys are interested, you can look at projects without an account, so you could just look at it and try to understand what to do, but you will need an account to enter. It's really easy to make an account though, and if you don't understand anything, I can always explain it to you if you want to comment down below and ask any questions. It would just mean so much to me if you guys would draw Asano. She's a really precious character to me, and I just love to see your guys' illustrations of her. So yeah. For the actual process of the drawing, I didn't like how the eyes were looking. I felt like they looked a bit wonky and awkward. I'm going to end up making them a little bit smaller, and that really helps them not look off. Sometimes I think that I make the eyes a little bit bigger than I actually prefer eyes. I mean, with anime style, eyes are pretty stylized. Lots of people do different things. Some people make eyes really big, some people don't. I make them decently big, but sometimes I don't like that big eye look, and I want them to be a bit smaller, like in this drawing. I went with a very innocent and cute pose as well, because I really wanted her to have that vibe that Asano needs of like just being soft and sweet. Her colors are always so fun to work with because they're so pastel. And I loved shading it because I did like a watercolory look. For the blush, I usually do these little lines on her cheeks to indicate the blush, but this time I had only done the airbrush, or I think it was airbrush, but it might have been watercolor, and I couldn't remember what I usually do and why it was looking awkward, but eventually I did end up remembering that I usually always do those lines, and that really saved it and helped it to not look weird. Usually shading the wings aren't very fun, but this time I actually had a great time shading them. It's mostly because I did them pretty quickly, so they didn't feel like they were taking me forever like they usually do. She has a glove on only one hand, which I think is kind of funny because it's very unfunctional. People don't really have gloves on only one hand, but Asano does. So yeah. I always also enjoy shading her hair. I just love the color of her hair. It's very fun. Oh, by the way, we have a bunny living in our backyard. It is so cute. This is a video I took of it washing its face. It's actually a mama bunny. It has babies. They have a nest at the side of our house, and it's funny because we didn't actually know what it was doing, and then we figured out, oh, it has a nest. So yeah, it actually has babies. I hope that they will all be healthy and grow up well. We can't actually see the babies. If you don't know how bunny nests work, apparently they kind of hide it in the nest. Is kind of like underground, so you can't actually see the babies until they come out of the nest, and they haven't come out of the nest yet. But there is a nest, and it does seem that she already has had her babies. And if you're confused, this probably isn't really the time of year that bunnies tend to have babies. I'm not sure though. It's because I'm actually recording this a bit in advance. Oh, now I'm actually working on giving the details. So her name is Asano, and her last name is Ayami, because I think it just is really cute to have the same letter twice. So I have her first name and last name starting with the same letter. In the little info for her, I tried to do it in different colors to make it more interesting and cute. And if you don't know who Kosuke is, because I wrote loves Kosuke, Kosuke is her boyfriend. And yeah, she really loves him. For the little colors, I made them hearts. I felt like that would be really, really cute, and I do think it was a very cute touch. I'm adding more extra details. And I couldn't remember how to spell the title. The title of the story is called Reminiscence of Dawn. It's actually my story that I say would be a game, but anyways, I couldn't remember how to spell it, so I needed some help. And right now I am drawing a birdcage, which is one of the extras for the ref sheet, and I'm sorry if you can hear sound in the background. My siblings are making noise. But anyways, this is the birdcage that I was drawing, and I think that it turned out pretty decent. I wasn't too sure of it at first, but my sister came in and she saw it, and she was like, huh, I was gonna ask you if you actually drew that. So she didn't even know for sure that I drew it. I guess I did a pretty decent job. So yeah, I just wanted a birdcage because, you know, she has bird wings, and I thought that it would be really cute. I also decided to draw a dove, so I threw in some reference pictures, and you can see it's really tiny, and I know you can't really see it right now, but don't worry, I will make it bigger so you can see it better. I was just working on it right next to my references at first. So here it is up close. I think it turned out very cute. I love drawing animals that are kind of plump. It's just so sweet looking. So now let's bring them into the actual reference sheet. I put her wings are that of a dove with a dove and described as an angel next to the birdcage. But anyways, here we are. Here is the finished reference sheet. Thank you so much everybody for watching. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.